Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure that you use the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're from. Make sure that you are sharing this out. Get your customers on, your prospects. We have lots of news to share with you all today. So I want to give you all a minute. Make sure that you're sharing it, tagging your people below, because we have lots of stuff to share with you all. Right? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Clyde, Heen, Ari, Deneen, Miss Tina, Lorraine. Welcome, welcome. We're super excited to see you all here today. All right, so the big topic that's on everyone's mind is Miami. We are having an event April 4th, and it was going to be in Miami, but we are a tech company. We're software, and you could do anything online right now. So you have an opportunity to join us at that event, right? Because we are going to be live streaming the event, which is going to be amazing, which gives us an opportunity to spread the word even further. So you can get as many people as you want there. It will be our largest event ever, ever, ever. So I hope that you are all very, very excited. If you already have a ticket to Miami, we will live stream this event and people can join us, and the cost for the event will be $19. So if you've already done the $39 for your ticket, guess what? We will be giving you back the $20 that you've spent. So everyone will get charged the $19. If you have guests, if you have people that want to join us, you could do it for just $19. Make sure that you email support.
$9.
Oh,
yes.
For $9. If you're a part of Royalty, it's $19. Okay? So if you're a part of Royalty and you wanted to come to the event, because you could do this near or far, anyone can attend, right? $19. If you have a guest, it will be $9. And we will be streaming it and giving you the details for that stream. So if you've won something from the Miami contest, guess what? Our next event, you will have those same winnings available to you. Okay? So we're going to do it at the same time, April 4th, right? But we will be live streaming it. We will be streaming it, and you can purchase a seat to that stream. So we will have lots and lots of people there, and you could do it for just $19. If you are already a part of Royalty, your guests can do it for $9. If you've already bought a ticket here, we will refund you that $20 if you paid $39 to be a part of that event. This should be our largest event ever. Ever. So make sure that you're emailing support@royalty.com. Let's get as many people as we possibly can to that event, because as we know, having an online presence right now in particular is huge. You want your people there. Okay, so that was my big news for today, because I'm very, very excited, because we will have more people than ever at that event.
Yeah, and we're going to be lining up even more amazing speakers, right? So look for some exciting announcements around speakers. Again, just to reiterate what Cheryl said, if you've paid $39, you'll get a $20 refund, because the cost for customers and affiliates is $19. If you've paid for a guest, $19. The new cost for guests is just $9, so you get a refund for $10 there as well. But yeah, like we are excited as an online marketing company, as a tech company, to use technology, and to I fully expect this to be our biggest event ever. I mean, it was already going to be in person, but now that we have opened it up to to the entire world, I think this is going to be huge, and a lot of fun, right? I think right. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a real great kind of like community thing that we're going to be able to all do together. So please spread the word. For people who don't have tickets, email support. And just let us know. And again, $19 and $9 for guests.
Yeah, we want you all to be able to attend. So now everyone can, and you can invite more people than ever before. So I'm really excited about it. I see lots of comments in there. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I can't wait to see you all there. It'll be amazing. Awesome. So that was my permanent smile stuck on because I'm excited for everyone. But that was my announcement for today. So
Yeah,
yeah,
cool. Well, lots going on in the world.
yeah,
And but at the same time, we're still completely focused on building the best online marketing platform in the world. And I think, look, now more than ever, we are, motivated and inspired by this mission that we have to be, as helpful as we can to small business owners around the world. So if you think that we are, losing even one step, you'd be wrong. We are full steam ahead. We've got retargeting to release. We've got social media integrations to complete. We've got analytics, incredible analytics views to build. So we are more focused than ever on supporting small business owners around the world. And if you're new, welcome. Please feel free to ask any questions that you have.
for sure. And I think we're on a great mission right now. If you look at the pin post that we have at on our royalty page, as we face this new reality, we are doing our best to help small business owners around the world, and your people have an opportunity to have an online presence. We're the only online marketing platform that you can have that's integrated, automated, powered by artificial intelligence. 3-click marketing. We have an incredible platform, and people can get started at half of the cost until the 31st. So, that's something that's near and dear to my heart. We should be spreading the word. We should be helping small business owners now more than ever before as they face this new reality, and as we all do, and continue to help small business owners, whether it's today, tomorrow. We don't know how long, this is going to last. So I think it's really a great opportunity for you all to go on that mission and really help small business owners spread the word about their business, especially during this time. So that's
yeah. Look, if we've been saying, forever that having an online presence is extremely important.
mm-hmm.
A non-negotiable part of any business. Given that even before everything that's happened, COVID-19, or even before this, it was non-negotiable, right? Even your most kind of traditional offline business, you'd have more than 90% of people now going online to research. But given events of recent weeks, it is just clear, like, that the world has changed, and this is not something that's going to be gone in a couple weeks, and we need to help as many people as we can transition as smoothly as possible to thinking having an online strategy.
Right.
So look, we've taken one step in terms of making the first month more accessible, right, at a more accessible price point for people who are worried and nervous about what's going to happen to their business. So we want to do our part, but we are going to do a lot more as a company. We're going through some of the details right now, but I want everyone to know that we are very, we're proud of what we do, we're inspired by what we do, but we also feel a great sense of responsibility, and really like a duty to to be out there helping as many business owners as we possibly can. So please please expect us to make some announcements in the the days ahead that will make it possible for many more businesses to get started. There's a time to worry about the bottom line, and there's a time to And there's a time to help.
So let's all be that helping hand that we can be in helping people gather an online presence for their business, as we know people are facing such difficult times. So, okay. You want to move on over to the questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Retargeting. People have seen some of the retargeting, Justin.
Yeah.
Experienced it. And I know people are super excited about it. So if you've experienced some of the retargeting, make sure that you put it in the chat. I know some people were posting about it. I'm very, very excited. So you can see some of the testing going on right now. So I hope you're all very excited about retargeting. And the question is, if my account is at $77, I have to go to $87 for retargeting to be included, correct?
Correct. Before the launch on April 4th. So retargeting, right now everyone has, you know, some number of kind of outbound advertising, whether it's a sample, whether it's an ad pin, whatever, right? There's some amount of outbound advertising that everybody has. If you are on a current price, like $87 or higher, then we're going to add retargeting to up to 200, your first 250 website visitors every month. We're just going to add that. Okay, no additional cost. So if you want, you know, both, right? Like you want to have, you know, to continue the outbound and you want the retargeting, then yeah, you got to upgrade before the 4th. After the 4th, if you don't upgrade, then you just keep what you have. New customers coming in will not get the outbound advertising sample. They're going to just get the retargeting, right, to the 250. And you know, we think that this is more valuable, right? We think it's much more aligned with you know, with like our core feature set, which is 3-click marketing. We think that you will get more bang for your buck by using, you know, ads as a way to follow up with people who are interested and stay top of mind, than relying on them exclusively for lead generation. Like I've said this many times, if you think that a $25, you know, advertising sample is going to generate you a flood of leads, that's not realistic. It's just not, right? But what it can do, what that same volume of advertising can do with retargeting, is it can keep your business top of mind with your prospects, right? So we think that it's going to be more valuable, right? Like it's a relatively small amount of advertising, but we think that using it for retargeting will be more valuable to new customers after the 4th. So summarize: upgrade now, get it all, keep your existing ads, and get the retargeting on top. After April 4th, new customers will get retargeting to their first 250 website visitors per month.
Awesome. Thanks, Justin. I just want to read some of the comments here. We are the world, together we can change it. Be someone's hope. We can help small businesses for sure. It is scary for small business owners, and that's why we're here to help. And yes, the importance of being online, for sure. This is
and by the way, right? Like, you know, I think that what I think is going to happen is there's going to be this period that I think we're in right now, which is the, you know, somewhat of a paralysis period where people are kind of like, you know, in the grips of this fear or panic. But that's not going to last forever.
Yeah.
Right. That's going to last, you know, I don't know if it's going to be a day, a week, 2 weeks, whatever, but it's, you know, this panic that people are feeling right now, it is not going to last forever. What will happen is people will get used to the new reality, and they will come to realize that they have to adapt. They have to adapt to the new reality, because we don't know how long it's going to last. Right. I mean, you know, the US government is saying July, August. It could be longer. It could be a year. Right. But people will exit from the panic phase, enter the acceptance phase. And, you know, it's very important that we be there with this message of, you know, the importance of online marketing and adapting to online marketing to continue to stay in business.
Right. Tamara says this is exactly the right focus because businesses are obviously hurting and we can help.
Yeah. Well, like restaurants, right? I mean, in Toronto, just this morning, restaurants are delivery and takeout only, right? How are they going to get the word out? How are they going to do it? Right? Like they're not, it's not going to be the foot traffic, right? It's going to be online marketing.
Yeah. For sure. Can you upgrade yourselves in the billing section to 87, or do you have to email support?
Try.
Yeah, I think you have to.
You may be able to. I think, you know what? I think the answer is it depends. If you were on, it depends on the plan that you were on. Sometimes, like, look, given all of the legacy plans that are out there, I think even the one I'm on in my own account, I don't think it's such an old, like, it's the first plan, right? So I don't know that I can upgrade myself. I would have to probably contact support. But some of you who are newer, who are on, for example, the starter plan for 57, I think you may be able to do that yourself. So just try it, and if you can't, then just email us.
A common category is auto dealers. Can you give some general advice to an auto dealership? He's listening to an auto have an online presence. Do your 3 marketing. That would be my advice.
People are, they're just not going to be walking on the lot.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I read an article about car dealerships, and what people are talking about is the fact that, foot traffic is down, but people are searching online.
Yes.
Right. More than ever. So the faster we can help people understand this and help them adapt, the more people we'll be able to help.
Right. Kwan says, what's being retargeted if they don't get an ad at the $87 level? Is it their landing page that's being retargeted?
No. So, whoa. So people come to your website, right? They're tagged, and then they will be shown your ad on other people's websites. So the ad that they see will be the ad that we build for you, right? But then you can edit. And what you're going to see April 4th is you're going to have your online, like, ad pins, right? Like outbound ads, and you're going to have a new section called retargeting ads. So then you'll be able to have, one ad going out to strangers, right, for new leads, and another ad that is meant for retargeting, like, that where the messaging could be more like, like, hey, you're interested, why don't you come back and see the latest offers, or check out, whatever the messaging is for your business.
Right. And this is so true. People are talking about things that are happening inside of their area, right? Restaurants driving around yesterday, thought of it, restaurants closing down. As Justin has said and continues to say, we don't know how long it's going to last, and people will face that new reality, but they will come around, and giving an opportunity for people to have that business online. You have to think of right now, Justin has said before, Googling yourself and what you're searching for right now, right? Maybe you are stuck at home, or you're working from home, or there's lots of us that have, we're a software company. So a lot of people that do this full time, maybe you haven't seen as hard of a hit as some of the people who aren't, right? There's people who have sell some sort of a product or something like that, where you have an opportunity to deliver software to people instantaneously, which is incredible. But keeping these people in mind, facing that new reality, giving them an opportunity to have an online presence as they face this, and people will be facing different things at different times, and keeping that in mind. So,
yeah, look, we are incredibly fortunate to be in the industry that we're in. Like, it's hard to think of even a list of, I don't know, 10 industries that are not, going to be badly affected by, by what's going on. And, online marketing, I think we should, all be pretty thankful for the fact that we were on that list of maybe 10 industries that that isn't going to be badly affected. I'm we're very lucky, that's for sure. And I mean, look, there's other people that you probably interact with every day that are, and I don't normally talk about the like the income, like business opportunity side, but I think it should be said that, look, there are going to be people whose their primary income streams can be affected, their secondary income stream is going to be affected. So I think people, again, like it's an important message. People need to know that this is a place where you can build a stream of income. And by the way, we're looking at how we can make it easier for brand new affiliates to start to generate income much faster, much sooner, in the process. It's just so important right now. So anyway.
Yeah. And these things haven't escaped us, as Justin has said. You've seen one thing that we've put out in kind of slashing the price in half to help people get started. But this is a topic that we speak about every day, and helping people get started, marketing their business online, generating an income, and creating those ideas, because we really are here to help people in every aspect, whether you're looking to make an extra income, whether you have a business presence that needs to be online. We are very, my voice broke. We are very fortunate to be in the position that we are right now, and I hope that people don't forget that. Deborah, is there a number for support? There is. We love our support. So if you log into your account, we have amazing support, and you could do it face-to-face on Zoom, bottom right-hand corner, and at the top there's a big, it now says support, right? You can click on it. You can connect live video chat. You can also live chat with support, right? You can just click on the live chat, and you can also email support@royalty.com. So sincerely, there's lots of ways to connect with support, and our friendly marketing specialists, and everyone loves them. So if you have a question for support, please feel free. Yes, more people online now than ever before. And so, Jim, we reference to the Miami event. Do we have a code for the hotel rooms? Jim, if you go to the beginning of this, we talk about Miami and how we will hold that event online, and we all have an opportunity to attend that event. You want to make sure that you go back and listen to the beginning of this, because this will be our largest event ever. It's not. I see someone saying Miami is off. Miami isn't off.
It's not off.
Not off. It's just online. Will the Miami event? I like that we're still calling it the Miami event.
Yeah, it is the Miami event.
Should I wear my Miami?
I'll get like a background or something.
Yeah. Will the Miami event be recorded with access granted to those who have paid? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We are the Home Depot for marketers. Yes, it will be recorded. We all need to, I'm reading. Sorry. Royalty is the place to be, for sure. Say it again there, Ken. Love it. Was someone asking about beacons? Did I miss something about beacons? I must have missed a question about beacons. You explain the current new onboarding process for a new client regarding their experience, how long it takes for them to get set up?
Look, yeah. So there is a new automated onboarding. It's great. Like, I'm very happy with it. It is absolutely intended to ensure that every new customer focuses on the right activities and understands each part of the 3-click marketing process. Okay, so and that's what it does. So it starts with a welcome video from me, and then you do your like click one, right? You watch a short video explaining what the purpose of like click number one, which is obviously social marketing, and then you do it. Just click one, and then once you do that, we open up click one and click two, and we talk about the importance of having a blog and search engine optimization. We kind of and then you do that, right? Click one and click two, and then you watch another video about click three, right? Email marketing, and so you do click one, click two, and click three, and so look, by you do click one once, you do click one and two twice, you click one, two, three times. So by the time a new customer, gets access to, places where people get kind of distracted, right? They get distracted by their ad sample. They get distracted tinkering with websites, right? By the time they get to those areas, those more advanced features, they have posted 6 times. Right? Like we're trying to kind of ingrain this habit. People that use 3-click marketing succeed. People that tinker with their websites all day long do not. Right? So our goal is not to, hold you back, right? Our goal is to make clear the central value, and if you only have 30 seconds a day, where you should be spending those 30 seconds, right? And that is 3-click marketing. And we also don't we've also been told, look, there's now there's so many features, it's overwhelming. So our other goal is it's actually to slow things down a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. So people understand, what click one is all about, what click two is all about, the whole concept of online marketing kind of comes together a little bit more clearly for a new customer. This is, again, like, if you're a power user and you've got Zapier integrations between MailChimp and Wix and yeah, it's going to feel a little slow. But the other 99.9% of the world, right, who does not have that background, that experience, that sophistication, we think this is the right thing for the new user.
Agree.
If you are in that tiny minority that knows everything there is to know, then email support, and we do have the power to skip that if you just ask. But I strongly encourage new customers to just follow the get started process. Right? This is not based on a guess or an opinion. This is based on literally like thousands of surveys. And thousands of lines of feedback about and also look, we look at the onboarding experience. We also look at the back door, right? Like when people cancel, it's never people that are using the product correctly, right? So it is so important that people get off to using the product the right way, because we know that people that use it the right way stay and they get results and they build their business.
Right on. Hey, if you're getting results using 3-click marketing, what I want you to do is make sure that you hashtag 3-click marketing in the comments here. I want everyone to see how powerful 3-click marketing is. This question, Pam, I'll get to your question in 1 second. Kwan says, question from Michael Danielson. I have a friend with a Greek restaurant. He's devastated. He wants to try a takeout only since his dining room is forced to be closed. I want to show him what Royalty has to offer, but he's never done any online advertising. What's the best way to ease him into this?
Yeah, great. So 3-click marketing, for sure, yeah. Right? Like just start to build an online presence. I am sorry that this isn't something that's going to change, your entire business overnight. It won't. Okay, I want to be clear, but the sooner you start to build that presence, the faster you will be able to, to move towards this new model, right? If you have contacts, I would load them into, the email campaign, right? I would start letting people know you have this new service available. I would be posting like crazy, right? About all the amazing, offers that you have. You have to educate as many people as you can that now you do have this new offering, right? So I would say 3-click marketing, but in addition to that, right? Let's customize your website, right? So that people, are aware of, all the different offers that you have. I would be posting, in addition to the 3-click marketing, right? I would also be posting offers on social media. I would have a business page. I would be engaging and building my audience as quickly as I can. And look, we'd love to help you do all that.
Absolutely. No, I think we talk about that, positive side of how people get started. Justin and I, we've been working on the presentation, streamlining this process, and really wanting to make it simple and easy for people to get started. Hence the new onboarding, but really the most uh, the most important thing that someone can do is to get started, because every day that they don't get started, and I'm going to be the bearer of bad news, but every day that you don't get started, you're not doing anything for your business. It's probably actually declining. You have to have that online presence to stabilize, at least stabilize your business, and then start to increase it. As Justin said, will it happen overnight? Oh, but you need to get started. You need to get started having that presence for your business, because no presence, especially now, is not going to be good in any sense for your business. So I'd say that there. Yes, Joy, 3-click marketing is powerful. It really works. In social marketing, people are paying attention. This question is from Pam. Will we be able to do chatbots? When can we do HTML? Can new people after April 1st still buy ads and get multiple ad pins for 5,000 views each?
So yeah, look, we'll do the chat bot. It's not the highest priority. It's cool. But look, well, first of all, there's chat and there's chat bot, right? So, and let me just explain. Like, I think it makes sense for us to, in the, like soon, integrate different type, like, chat options, so you can kind of like live chat with your website visitors. That makes sense to me, right? Whether that's it could be like, I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it, right? You could have a messenger, like Facebook Messenger integration. You could have an SMS integration. You could have just like and anyway, there's lots of different types of chat. Chat bot is different, and I do not view that as high a priority. Like a chat bot, meaning you have sort of like a pre-scripted conversation, where someone says hello, and then you program the chat bot to say, hi, how are you? How can I help you? Right? Like, that is cool, and it's valuable when you have so much inbound traffic that you cannot possibly keep up with it.
Mhm.
That is not the reality for, I mean, I'm not even talking about like today with, with everything that's going on. That was even like, that was never, something that the typical independent business owner faced as a problem. Like, they're not, the challenge is not, I'm so overwhelmed with visitors to my website that I can't keep up. It's the opposite. It's, how the heck do I attract business, some interest in my business,
Yeah.
right? How do I generate, a few leads today, right? Or a few leads this week. So I think chat is valuable. I think chat bot less valuable. That's my opinion.
I like this comment by Lynn, and I kind of wrote something down, but Lynn says the objection that she faces most, or that they don't understand that it takes time to build a presence.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to the time that you aren't building? Right? Like what? And in the time that you're building a presence, what's happening to your business? So, I makes sense, Justin. Am I saying that right? Like, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, what people don't realize how much business they've lost
Mm-hmm.
over the last 10 years, 20 years by not having an online presence. And, it started at, at one point, 0%. right? 0% of people would research an offline purchase online. No one would do it because there was nothing to research. There was nowhere to go, right? And then that became 5%. Then that became 10% of people would research an offline purchase online. Now it's over 90%, right? And you cannot dictate where someone is going to look you up. You can't, like, that's not something that you can control, right? Are they going to search you up on Google? Are they going to hope maybe they'll go to your website? Maybe, if they know that you have one, right? Are they going to your Facebook page? Are they going to your, are they looking for you on Twitter? Are they looking for you on LinkedIn? Are they, like, you do not have the power to control where people find you, but they're looking, right? Like almost 100% of the time, they're trying to research online, but you can't control where they research. So what you need to do, all you can do, is have a complete online presence where you have a professional website, right, with a blog that has the right keywords, that does come up, in Google searches. You have to be on social media. You have to, right? You have to be on email.
Yeah.
So that's the point, right? Like people have lost so much business already by not being online, right? And having just one website, that's not enough. You have to have a presence, right? You have to be discoverable everywhere, right? So it's not like all of a sudden, like, people are, look, what's going to happen now? People are going to wake up and they're going to realize that I really need to have an online presence. But people, like, the reality is that people have been losing business for years because they haven't had one. So the time to get started is now. Like, it's absolutely now, and now more than ever. But that's the best time to get started. But it's again, it's not going to happen overnight. You can't build a brand overnight. You can't build trust. You can't build credibility. But the longer you wait, the longer you'll keep losing business.
Absolutely. Can you change the keywords in your site?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Click on the settings wheel. There's like a gear top left-ish next to the AI button when you click edit on your website. Next to the AI button, there's a settings wheel, and in there you can change your keywords, and that will update, obviously, your like where you appear in Google search, in Google searches, but it will also help teach our model the type of content to source for you, right? So when you see that relevance score, right, you see the relevance score beside every article, video that we're recommending. That relevance score is driven by what your audience is responding to, but also by your keywords and the extent that the article matches those.
Right. There is a tutorial for email campaigns. It's in the support. Click support. You'll find lots of stuff in there. Click it. Try it. Click on the support button. You can live video chat. You can live chat. You can see videos there as well. Yes, people have time now to get started, and we are a simple, easy solution. I haven't noticed yet for the mandatory affiliate training. We will put something out for mandatory affiliate training, Jeff.
Yeah.
That's something that, yeah. Exactly. You covered the HTML ability. It is amazing. We do love them. Oh, will you have religious content in the future?
Okay, so yes, yes and no. Okay. We are going to have a category for religious groups and organizations. I think I would expect that the content will be focused on like community and things like that. I wouldn't expect that we're gonna have a whole bunch of like religion specific content. I think that gets us into maybe some tricky areas. Just like I don't think we're gonna have a lot of like overtly political stuff. Like we certainly support like we have political leaders that use the platform, but the content that is more the important, like again, like civic involvement and the importance of like participating in elections and things like that. It's not specific to a political party.
This is from Lady, the half off. To get people started, online businesses started. That's happening right now. They sign up for whichever package and just email support for the half back, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. The solution the solution to social distancing problem is social marketing. Yep.
Yes.
I was on a site and it said not secure. How do we fix that? Your .now.site, just put an S. HTTPS. Like, we're secure. Two different plans I'm paying over. Collectively, two different plans I'm paying over $87 a month for. Do I still need to upgrade? Collectively on what? Collectively, two different plans?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that took me a second. Yes. So if you want to upgrade to get retargeting for one of those plans, make sure that one of your plans is at least $87.
Yeah. If you're on two, whatever, I don't know, $57 plans, we can't. Right? You can't just add retargeting to both.
Can you add a category for wholesale distributors? We've talked about that category before, no?
Yeah.
We add categories, and we'll continue.
I'd like to understand what's not satisfactory about what's already there.
Yeah. Let's see. Did I miss any questions here? So, as people are typing their questions, I want to know, right? We have a new Outlook, and I'm still calling it the Miami event, but now that we're hosting it virtually, who's going to be in Miami? Our virtual Miami event. If you're going to be there, I want to see it. So I'm very excited about it because we now have, everyone has an opportunity to go, and we're going to have more people there than ever before. And I think that this is going to be an event that people are talking about for a very, very long time as we continue to thrive in this business during such difficult times. So if you're going to be at our virtual Miami event, we're going to get Justin a nice hat. I'm just kidding, Justin. But we are going to have lots of fun for this virtual Miami event. If you plan on being there and we can see you there, please make sure that you put it here. Make sure that you're sharing it with everyone. We want, you have an opportunity. It's limitless, right? Like, let's get as many people as we can to that event. Let's have everyone emailing support@royalty.com. Let's get as many people as we can now, right, to get to that event. We're going to have lots and lots of fun. We have a great opportunity here. So also make sure that you're sharing it. Make sure that you get your people to that event. Simpler than ever before. And can't wait to see you all. Okay. It's my little, I'm always excited about events.
Randy, he says, I'm going to wear my shorts. That's funny.
This is, I mentioned virtual beacons. Isn't that now under online ad location? I was saying could target hit hard areas that need our services?
Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, look, for online advertising is, that's where we started. And that capability absolutely exists.
Absolutely.
You can create your ad in 2 minutes. You can, drop it, anywhere in the world, set your radius, set your targeting parameters, and off you go. So yeah, no, that capability absolutely exists.
Yeah.
And it's not going anywhere. Like people, so the question, there was a question before, will people still be able to buy like ads after April 4th? Of course. Yeah, we're not getting rid of it. We're just not, the only difference is the subscription after April 4th won't include outbound advertising. We're going to be including retargeting instead, right? But look, anyone who wants to buy advertising can absolutely do that.
I love that Sarah put tropical attire. Oh, Miami. Feel free to wear your tropical attire. It's going to be lots and lots of fun.
I'll wear my most tropical black T-shirt.
Suit jacket, shorts, and flip flops. I love it.
Perfect.
Virtual Miami too. Virtual Miami, we're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be a great event. Way well said, Vito, for sure. Look at how many people are gonna be there. Let's make sure I'm going to wear my shorts. Awesome. I'm excited for this virtual event as well. Awesome. I'll be there. Can't wait. That was great info. Oh, thank you, Tony. Awesome. So I guess I don't have to worry about a South Beach party. Everything's going to be funny to me when I'm in a good mood. That's fantastic. I love it, Jen. Right on. Meet me at the bar. First round's on me. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have such a great time in Miami. Keep hashtagging virtual Miami because we're going to have the best event ever as we take advantage of this virtual event. I don't see any more questions here, Justin. I'll just keep on getting people very, very excited about Miami because I cannot wait for it to happen. I'll get Justin to wear some Miami garb. Let's go.
No? All right. Okay, I will.
Send him a Hawaiian t-shirt or something. All right. Well, thank you once again for being here. We can't wait to see you all at our virtual Miami event, but we'll also see you Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because we do this every Tuesday and Thursday. Let's make it our mission to get out there and help small business owners, okay? Let's do it together. Thank you all so much for being here. Okay. Bye, everybody.
See you soon.
Bye.